client the subject of waiving presentation of any potential felony charges to a grand jury and agreeing to be prosecuted by means.
Represents the efforts of a 4-year exhaustive investigation that has included both state and federal law enforcement authorities. The District Attorney's Office, acting in partnership with the Department of Justice, asset forfeiture, money laundering.
Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor, and that is memorialized in the various documents. We anticipate that that will occur either this week or next week in the Southern District.
Today, the Department of Justice submitted to the United States District Court a criminal information against BNP, one of the largest banks in the world, for conspiring with other entities to deliberately and repeatedly violate long-standing United States sanctions against Sudan, Cuba, and Iran. Of our investigation, these regulators will BNP engaged in a complex and pervasive scheme to illegally move billions through the United States financial system on behalf of sanctioned entities. These actions represent a serious breach of United States law. Sanctions are a key tool in protecting United States national security interests, but they only work if they are strictly enforced. If sanctions are to have teeth, violations must be punished. For the bank today as a result of this plea agreement. In this case, BNP went to really elaborate lengths to conceal prohibited transactions, to cover its tracks, and to deceive United States authorities. They used so-called cover payments to hide the involvement of sanctioned entities in transactions that were processed through New York and elsewhere in the United States. Appropriate, in many cases, to properly deter companies from engaging in misconduct in the future, it requires a mix of both vital national interests. This outcome should send a strong message to any institution, and any institution anywhere in the world that does business in the United States, that illegal conduct will simply not be tolerated. And wherever it is uncovered, it will be punished to the fullest extent of the law. I want to thank everyone.
Vision, Rich Weber.
Thanks, Cy. As the seventh